welcome back to a new Disneyland Paris themed video. Today I'm going to be talking about Club Level. I was lucky enough to stay at a Disneyland Paris hotel at Club Level last September, and I just wanted to kind of do a video going like, is it worth it? What was it like? And things like that. So I'm going to overlay some clips and kind of give you a running down of if I think it's worth it, and hopefully it will help you establish if you think upgrading is worth it too. So yeah, let's get started and go through what we thought of it. So we stayed at the Golden Forest Club Lounge in Sequoia Lodge, which is also called the Executive Forest Upgrade Package. So I just wanted to quickly run through, first of all, pricing, to be completely honest with you, and how much staying at a Club Level in Disneyland Paris could cost you. What I've done is I've broken it down for each individual one. So the places you can stay at Club Level is the Disneyland Paris Hotel, which has recently opened, stay at Sequoia Lodge in the Golden Forest Club, Newport Bay in the Compass Club, or the Hotel New York in their deluxe rooms. Also in Disneyland Paris Hotel you can also stay in Suite Level, which gives you access to the Castle Club Lounge, and in the New York Hotel New York you can also do suites there, and that gives you a better club level as well. But for the basic club level at each of the hotels, this is the sort of pricing you're looking at. I went and got these details directly from the Disneyland Paris website, and this is looking at a 5-day trip from the 16th to 20th of September for 2 adults. So in the Disneyland Paris deluxe rooms you're looking at a price increase of £2,516 and 8p, which is obviously a massive increase. And then for Hotel New York, the Art of Marvel, you're looking at £550 and 2p price increase for 2 adults, and this is just upgrading to Club Level and not upgrading your view either. And then at Newport Bay, the Compass Club is looking at £305.74 for 2 adults, and at Sequoia Lodge it's looking at £394.92. So that just kind of gives you an idea of the prices you're working with. Obviously I did Sequoia Lodge, it's on the lower end of the Club Level. I also do remember it being slightly cheaper than that when we booked last year. That could just be due to inflation. However, we did also book an upgraded room view as well. So if you've watched the vlogs and want a view similar to that, you will also have to pay extra for the view. But if I remember rightly, it was around we paid around the price that it's quoting for just the Golden Forest for both of those features. But yeah, just keep an eye on your pricing and things like that. But that's what the price is looking like for doing Club Level on top of your price that you're already paying to stay at the Disneyland hotels, which obviously can vary throughout the year. So what do you actually get for Club Level? That's probably what you're about to ask me. You don't get much different room wise at Sequoia Lodge. You get a lovely little guide in this packaging, which is really cute if you just like things like this, and you also get your own private check-in area. However, we didn't find this helped at all. We actually had a quite negative check-in experience, which if you want to watch the vlog series I'll link it up below. We went into further detail there. However, since Disney did give us compensation on the day, we got some free fast passes whilst we were there. But what you normally get is you get a private check-in. However, we found most people in the hotel that were checking at the same time were also Golden Forest, so that didn't really help there. And then you get free breakfast included, well, free breakfast included. Also get an afternoon tea every day, and you get free drinks in pretty much the whole day as well. And then also you get access to a private lounge as well, which was really, really beautiful. So yeah, that's kind of what you get. I also have never stayed at Sequoia Lodge without being Golden Forest, so I can't speak on what it would look like normally. But every day we had these little collectible cards put on our bed, which I really enjoyed. So we obviously had quite a few because we were staying for a while, but we had these. Now I don't know if you get these on a standard room. If you do, please let me know, because I thought this was a nice touch if it is just for Club Level. And yeah, so that's kind of the main things you get, because you get a private reception, a private lounge. Oh yeah, breakfast was 7 AM to 11 AM and tea time was 4 PM till 6 PM, and you can relax and recharge from 12 PM to 10 PM in this cozy private lounge. So yeah, that was kind of everything you got. So breakfast was a standard buffet breakfast at Disney. It was absolutely lovely. They had so many options and it was nice and quiet. We found like it was really nice to have a bit of time that's chill, because when you're in the parks it can be quite busy. And then the afternoon tea was like sandwiches and lots of cakes and croissants and things like that. So yeah, but they had some really nice cakes. There was a mousse that we loved. So yeah, definitely for me I think it was worth it, just as well for a little price comparison to how much like half board food plans are as well. So a breakfast for an adult every day is £23.15. So over the course of a 5-day stay that would be £185.20. Even if you minus the £185.20 off of the price you're already paying, that's actually quite a good deal already. And then also half board food is £60.18 a day. Obviously that does include your main meal of the day as well, but that works out about £300 per adult. So that's quite a lot of money to spend on food for each adult per day. And also that doesn't include snacks or anything, that's just your breakfast and your main meal. So for me, if like that's how much it would cost already, and this way we didn't want to do that because they'll put the full list of restaurants you can use it in here, but I know for some of them, when I've done them before, like Annette's, we only got a percentage off the bill when I've done half board food before. So let me know if that's changed, because that was a few years ago. But I think personally, if it's about £300 for both of you for an afternoon tea and a main meal a day, I think that's quite good. Obviously the only downside of it is that it's in the hotel, so you're gonna have to go back to the hotel and leave the park. However, we were taking more of a chilled trip ourselves, so that worked really well for us. I will also say that breakfast, if you're doing magic hours in the morning, it's tight. Like, it's a tight schedule. So maybe if you're doing magic hours every day, this might not be for you. Also did find that having brekkie really early or late in the slot made it a lot quieter and a lot more chill. And we also found that the afternoon tea was never too busy. And my other tip would be, if you're going to do this, make the most of it. Take some sandwich bags, fill them up. You've got your snacks for the whole holiday then, and what's really nice is they're still Mickey themed and Disney themed, so you don't feel like you're missing out on the like Disney treats in the park. The other perk is you get free drinks. They were very open about just giving them to you. You could take all the drinks were in cans, so you could take them into the park with you, which we did often. We also took a few to our room and put them in our fridge. You could get hot chocolates. We'd often get hot chocolates and then bring them up to our room and watch the fireworks from our room, or we'd get hot chocolates before bed. The only thing that is, alcohol was not included, so my dad often had a Guinness and that wasn't included. But any hot drinks or soft drinks, they also were really nice and would do, if they didn't have specifically what you'd want, they'd try and get it from the actual bar for you and things like that. And also the servers there were so lovely. There was one really nice guy, I can't remember his name, but he was really nice. And yeah, it just was all in all a really lovely experience. And I think at the end of a long day, a long Disney day, as most of you probably know, it was quite nice to come back and just have a place that was like more chill and zen than the rest of the hotel was, because in the evenings Sequoia Lodge can get pretty busy, especially in the bar. Yeah, so that's kind of everything you get for your money. If you have any other questions about the being club level, do let me know. I do think like it sounds fancier than it kind of is room wise, because in Sequoia Lodge there isn't a room upgrade. I know for the Disneyland Paris hotel and the Hotel New York you do get a room upgrade too. I can't speak for Newport Bay, but yeah, so that could be why those ones are a lot lower in price. So maybe the New York one's quite good value for money if you get a nicer room compared to the increase on the Disneyland Paris one. But obviously also that hotel is brand new, so yeah. But I honestly think I would do it again if I was thinking I didn't want to do magic hours every day. Also, another thing I would say is we didn't do the afternoon tea every day. We kind of did it every other day, because we found we just kept like the cookies. Oh my god, the cookies, they're my favourite part. We would like take a load for the next day and then we didn't have to go back to the hotel for 2 days in a row. If that makes sense, that's how we kind of did it. But yeah, obviously everyone's individual, and also if you're a family and you have little kids, it might be a good way because you have to go back anyway for a nap. You can get your snack in as well. So yeah, definitely consider it for your next trip. And if you have any other questions, do let me know. Or if you've stayed at any other hotels and done club level, please do let us know in the comments what it's like there. And yeah, it was such a nice experience staying at Sequoia Lodge in general and also doing the club level. And I feel really grateful to be able to do that. But yeah, so I hope this has helped you make your decision when you're booking your next Disneyland Paris trip. And I'm hoping to have a trip booked soon. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.